right away. Wow, Z. Okay, come on, baby. Can we bind him? Whatever this is. I'm sure I have no idea. I ducked. How did we fail that? There's no way. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. Hope you guys are doing well, because today we are going to finally attempt our first try on the Black Mage. Yes, I've been really postponing this boss for months and weeks and you name it, but also last 2 weeks I really wanted to attempt this one, and you know, we had the whole Genesis Conquest finishing up, so today I have no more excuses to push this any further. And just to give you guys a little bit of a inside information here, I've never done Black Mage ever. I've never seen any videos about the Black Mage boss. I've never watched any guys as well. You guys will definitely be my tips and tricks here today. So we're gonna be doing this boss, and it looks like there's only two versions, a hard and an extreme. Forget about the extreme. We're gonna try and learn today, and even so, I don't think it's gonna be a success today. It's mostly gonna be a try and error, a learning curve to see what the patterns are, what the best way to burst and origin and everything else related to this boss. But before I do forget, apparently we do have a new iframe. So thank you so much to all of you guys that explained to me the Canadian ruin. I mean, look, it makes a lot of sense, right? It just, for me, was pretty new, and usually when you right click a skill from the beginner's basics here, it just disappears, but for some reason it wasn't, but now I get it. So this kind of looks like it's going to be the iframe. So call upon the power of Aeonian's Rise, which the Black Mage created with his powers as a transcendent. Use the power of creation to become invincible for 10 seconds. So apparently I should be popping this right after my whole burst is done. I definitely don't know where I'm gonna even put this on my keybind. I'm gonna have to set it up for number 8 for now. I mean, it's pretty far from my usual skills and all of that, but we'll give it a try, see how it goes. I might even forget about this. Okay, now before we go into the boss, I did ask a few of you guys from the last upload about my hexa matrix. Now, shout out to all of you, but most importantly, shout out to Fluctide and Flea Idiot. Both of you guys did message me and told me to focus on my hexa stats first, potentially unlock this and max it up. Now, I did think about waiting for a sunny Sunday, but again, it won't make too much sense. I have to wait until that happens. I might not even be home for that day. And that little sunny Sunday thing, it basically never ever works. So we're going to be maxing our hexa stats. I do have a few soul Erda in my pocket, and then we're going to jump onto potentially upgrading my M3 and M4. And apparently, based on this chart right here, I should be maxing my Meso Explosion, but I thought Assassin would have been probably the most important one. Again, I don't follow guides. I try to, you know, have my own adventure, my own way of playing this game and learning by my mistakes, learning by everything. Now, this is obviously not going to be optimal hexa matrix, but it's working so far, guys. And who knows, maybe Black Mage won't be that difficult for me. So we're going to jump onto the hexa stats. I just need to figure out what am I supposed to put as my third one. So we do have attack power, luck, and crit damage on the first one. Then we have our stats, attack power, and crit damage. Now I'm gonna do some try and error to see. Okay, so just to activate this costs 15. Now I need to figure out what I can put up here. Either I put increased attack or increased main. So I'm gonna have to. Oh, wait a sec. I can't even do these, guys. I have to choose one of these. So ID, definitely not. Maybe boss damage or maybe crit damage. But it kind of feels like main stat never has the one that gets maxed out. As you guys can see, this is only sitting 5 and 4, whereas my second ones here are pretty good. So I think what I will do is put increased damage on the first one, and then potentially I'll be able to put boss damage on the second one. And I feel like since I cannot put, I can't put increased damage. This is kind of weird, guys. So you can't really like put it. So I'm gonna have to put increased crit damage on top there, boss damage on the second one, and then potentially increase attack on the third one here. Look, again, this might be wrong, but I feel like this could be the one that we need. We've got stats already. We've got the attack power. We're going to put the crit damage up here, boss damage, and attack power. So let's jump onto enhancing, and I hope I'm not doing any mistake here, but this has to be good. Now, our stats, if we can quickly take a look at our stat, 163 milli-CP. That is absolutely beautiful. So let's keep on enhancing. It's going to cost us a lot of fragments, but we do have a lot. So this is increasing boss damage. We're up with 1. So everything's at 1. That's not too shabby. Boss damage goes up. Crit damage goes up. That is terrific. Okay, everything's going... Okay, 3. 3 as well. And then 4 for boss. Okay, that's good. Attack power is not too important, I feel like. See, I told you guys, the second line is the one that usually gets the most stats increase. And a crit damage, this is good. Actually, I'm actually loving this a lot. We're sitting at level 6. I don't know, 7 more attempts. Boss damage goes to 7. 6 for attack power. And then boss damage goes to 8. So this is honestly not too bad. I feel like it's good enough. And again, if I did a mistake here, I do apologize right away. But we're going to have the 4th, the 5th, and the 6th eventually. So things will potentially be maxed out. And worst case scenario, I can always reset this. Well, let's see what we have. So we've got 5 soul urdas and still 900 soul fragments. I mean, yeah, the fragments right there. So I'm going to pop. I've got a few soul urdas here. I'm going to pop these bad boys. Let's see. Back at 15 only. Okay. So following the guides that potentially Flecklight's saying that is pretty good to have is to get these M3 and M4 to level 9. So I'm going to add a few ranks, get this to level 9. There you go. Get the this is Cruel Stab and Dark Flare. I mean, these are not, you see, these would not be skills that I personally would have popped anywhere up there. But it is what it is. And then lastly, get my, I think I'm gonna get my Ascent skill to at least level 3. There you have it. And again, Shadow's Ascent skill, probably the best looking one ever. Now, we still have 605 fragments. What I can do, guys, and I do apologize, but bear with me here. I'm not gonna need any fragments right here. I'm going to collect a few items that potentially we can grab more soul urdas, and unfortunately no fragments. I'm gonna go for soul urdas. I never do this, guys, but I think we need this for maybe for the Black Mage. I feel like I need to increase a bit of my hexa matrix right here. So we're at 3. Okay, we can definitely increase our Meso Explosion by just 1. Well, was it worth it? I don't know. We'll see. Okay, this is... Oh, wow. This is very scary, actually. Oh my... This kind of feels like Damien. Look at the portal. The portal even looks crazy. Now, again, I don't know how many attempts I'm going to be doing today. I don't know how much I have in me to try over and over. But I did buy 3 of these elixirs that... potentially, if we can defeat this boss, we won't have to use this. But we'll see. I am going to start my buffing up. I'm not even going to go for a practice mode, guys. I think I'm just going to straight on go for it. I'm going to turn off everything. Unfortunately, you guys won't be able to see my skills and all that. And even I won't be able to see them. But, oh my god. What do we do? No practice mode, just straight on hard mode. On the first attempt, let's pop our Gale skills. Let's not forget anything. And as per usual, let's just pray and spray, guys. See if we are even going to have a chance. So Black Mage, what do you have for me? I am already sweating. I kind of feel like I should push this a little bit more. But we're here. Okay, what do we got here? I'm not gonna burst. I'm just gonna try and learn. Bro, this map is huge. What? Okay. That's the Canadian Ruin. That's the big boy right there. There's two of them. Oh my god. Okay. Just doing a bit of attacks. We have a lot of damage, actually. Okay, we're getting hits. I'm gonna... Can I iframe? Potentially gonna die here. How many lives do we have? Don't even know. I cannot use any of my iframes. And there's a huge... like... thing in the middle right there. I got hit by that. We might die. Oh, okay. I need to be a little bit careful. Can't even talk anymore. All right, so having dark side is literally so good. So I do see some lasers. I need to keep moving. Just trying to like understand what's happening. There's two of them. I'm gonna put this right here. I think I'm ready to do a big burst, ladies and gents. Wait, I can't do any of my dark side activated. We've got an hour. Why do we have an hour for a boss like this? Yeah, finding you. Gonna go in. I guess origin. How is there? I have no. Okay, I'm gonna go for that iframe. I think we're chilling. I'm gonna pop an ascent skill. Dude, having two of the... It's like two bosses at the same time. There's no way. I'm gonna try and focus as well. There's a lot happening. Just... So far... Okay, I feel like those balls... We're dead. Yeah, I was gonna say, I feel like those balls are the ones that... basically, like, not stuns me, but... blocks me from using any of my skills. Yeah, those white-ish balls. We're almost down. I mean, how many lives do we have? That's the question. I don't see any life counter. Or am I being blind right now? And potentially go for a quick little... Nope, I messed up my burst completely. She or he decided to disappear. The blue balls are hitting me from everywhere. Let's escape with that attack. Let's escape that one too. Got hit. And I am stuck. I'm literally stuck. Okay, I can't... Ooh, this is gonna be a tough one, guys. Not being able to double jump or escape anything. I don't know how many more lives do we have. I'm messing up my skills. Okay, that's alright. Gonna have to go in for a... Where are you guys? Okay. Trying to understand. I'm gonna go for an ascent skill. I have my iframe ready. I'm gonna pop the iframe. I'm gonna go for a bind. I think he's dead. What? Okay, so that was phase 1. How many phases are there? My skills are not synced. My bursts are not synced. Nothing is synced. Black Mage has appeared. Cannot see nothing. I'm gonna pop my summons. Brother, I see something on the floor. Okay, kind of looks like Dark Nail's, like lasers of some sort. Okay. There's a blue, purple sphere on top of my head. Pink, whatever you call it. Summoning some stuff on the ground. Escape. And then a random eye. The Eye of Horus feels like. And then I can't see nothing. Okay. I'm gonna escape that attack. Failed. I failed. So we've got 3 lives. There's no way we have only 3 lives for this. That makes absolutely no sense. Okay, so phase 2. Wait a second. What is that? Oh. That's, I feel like that's Black Mage's way of saying, brother, you missed or you failed big time. I think I should potentially hop on a practice mode, guys. I feel like I don't want to waste any of my boats. I just want to try a practice mode. I want to try and understand. We need to play this safe now. Okay, so here's the plan, guys. I'm going to full burst as per usual. I think that should potentially clear phase 1 right away. So I'm going to go ahead for my... Yep. Gonna have to just do this. And then burst, burst, burst. Bind. I don't know how many stuff I bind. And then iframe. Focusing on the left one. Dude, that 10-second iframe? Beautiful. This is getting a bit feisty. Brother, these balls are so annoying. I also need to change my node skills for the special nodes that I have. It's an XP one for some reason. From the Ride or Die event. Oh, I got stunned or blocked. I'm gonna go for a quick little... I was going for an iframe, but I guess not. Gonna go for a burst. There you go. There's only one left. I think I potentially have killed the twin brother. Escape that attack. No, the brother is still here. Escape, escape, escape. Oh my god, this is getting a bit feisty. Where are you guys? They have like a protective shield like Lotus. Which is not fair. I need one as well. Dead. I think they're dead. They're dead? Yes. Okay, I wasn't too bad, guys. I am understanding phase 1. Phase 1's pretty simple. You just need to dodge a lot of the random attacks. Now, we do have a few seconds left for another burst, I guess. Yes. Let's escape the Dark Nail attacks. Nice, nice, nice. I do have my summons as well. And then the chains attack, man. The chains are... I'm gonna go for a quick little... What? I'm gonna go for iframe. I'm good. I'm chilling. The only thing is... I need to be careful with that Eye of Horus. What does that eye do anyway? I cannot move. I think this is a perfect time for a cheeky little ascent skill. Yes. Escaping all of these random attacks. No, I didn't escape any of them. Oh no, I should potentially even pop my Fountain of Youth. I think I need to. I'm gonna wait for this random attack. How do I survive this attack? How? This kind of feels like this is the Angler's Company's boss, where it's like lasers everywhere. Got a few seconds left. And then again, what is this? We are ready. I'm gonna pop my summons first. And then potentially go for a quick little burst. Pop my Fountain of Youth. Eye of Horus, please, oh please. I'm gonna go for an iframe. I mean, ascent skill. Had to be done. Did you guys see how many stuff there are on the screen? What? What even killed me there? I have no idea. This is tough. This is very, very tough, guys. And I just have to... I can learn phase 2. I mean, phase 2 is just random stuff. Everywhere. Look. There's a Eye of Horus again. Okay, he's doing something. I'm gonna go for an ascent skill. There's messages everywhere, so when messages happen... How? Look, how am I supposed to escape that? There's no way. I have everything ready. I'm just gonna go for it. I'm gonna bind you. I don't think bind even works on him. I'm gonna go for my little iframe. Now the question is... iframe? No, I don't have iframe again. I mean, ascent. I was going to pop my ascent skill, but How many more lives do I have? How am I supposed to survive all of this? Black Mage. You cheeky little transcendent. How am I supposed to escape this? Escape. Okay, he's doing his attack, guys. Yeah. Okay. I'm surviving somehow in the corner. No, I'm not. What hit me? What hit me? What am I supposed to... Look at his HP, 27%. And I finally see at the bottom left corner there how many lives I have left. But it doesn't really do anything, guys. I'm gonna stall. I do see Origin, and I hope this is the last phase. I hope Black Mage has two... I'm pretty sure he doesn't have two phases. What is that? Why do we have freaking, like, Tauruses going down there in the corner? Should I just go for my Origin skill, even though I don't have Shadow Walker? I'm gonna say yes. For a cheeky little... Can't even... Okay. I am focusing. I'm escaping. I'm popping. Escaping. Yeah, iframe doesn't work. We'll go for my 10-second invincibility. Iframe. Is that the only way to survive that? Using iframes? I guess the 10-second iframe. Okay, there's a phase 3. Oh, I am full of energy right now. I mean... What? What? What is this? What? We've got an NPC with us. Oh no. Oh no. Okay, we got to phase 3. Is there a phase 4? I'm gonna watch everything that's happening right now. Lasers everywhere. Okay. Look, the good thing about this run is we got to phase 3 and we have the damage for this. I think I'm gonna try a real attempt now. Low key, feel confident. All right, here goes nothing. This is an actual attempt. This is our 3rd attempt as well. Gonna go ahead with the usual full-on burst. Not wasting any of my time. Gonna iframe. I mean, bind. Gonna save my iframe. Gonna go for my iframe. I need to change the spot of the iframe. That's too far. Gonna go for a cheeky attack here. Where are they? Shoots upwards the surrounding area. What now? Guys, we made it to 9%. It's like a double attack. I feel like this phase almost feels like it has a shadow partner with it. Right? And I don't want to die. I don't want to die. I need my shadow soul. That's me. That's the way I'm surviving all of this. Oh my god. Please. Heal. Oh my goodness gracious, ladies and gents. Trying to do a proper attempt here. There you go. That was huge. No way, you... No freaking way. Are you guys done? Oh my god. They used their protective shield towards the end there when we were at like 0.4% HP. Alright, phase 2. We don't have anything up, do we? No, we don't. Okay. Gonna have to be careful. I don't have Fountain of Youth. I think I did max my Fountain of Youth just recently with Jagastu. I felt like we might need it for this boss, and it kind of looks like we do need it for sure. So I'm gonna wait 5 more seconds. I think I'm not gonna have Origin. That's the problem. Oh, man. I'm gonna just survive for a tad little bit here. And my Ascent skills are definitely gonna be my lifesavers for the huge random attack that's gonna happen potentially. Okay. Escape all of these attacks. Wow. Dark side, you. I should potentially go for my iframe. Yeah, I'm gonna go for my 10-second iframe, so I can do some damage. Find cover, brother. I ain't no finding no cover. How am I supposed to find? I'm just gonna go for it. Yeah, I need to figure out when to iframe then. Whoa. Iframe. It's not too bad. I'm trying to understand what's happening here. Massive something. Escape. Shadow Soul. We still have 3 in our pocket. Alright, come on. Escape, escape, escape. Okay. Popping the meteors and the torsos. It's like you either... I don't know, man. You have to pop Hero's Will. Escape. Do I have my summons on? No, I don't have my summons on. I'm gonna go for a cheeky little burst. There we go. That was perfect. Something mercy what? Merciful, did he say? Find cover. Gosh damn it. I touched one of the lasers. Where's the safe spot? I feel like there isn't any. And then he does like this boom attack of some sort. Okay. No worries. We are going to keep on going. Iframe. Perfect. I almost feel like, oh my goodness, the Ascent skills were literally built for this boss. Okay, I jumped all of that. I'm gonna escape that. Don't you dare do the big attack. I cannot survive that again if you do it. Can't see nothing, and he does the whole Dark Nail attacks. Man, this guy is something. Okay, I've got every... I'm gonna stall. I'm definitely gonna stall. This is a serious run, all right? We've lost 4 lives, and we're not even halfway there. Well, kind of halfway there. And I'm phase 3. That's gonna be a tough one. Thank God this boss is a monthly boss and not a weekly boss. I mean, some of you would argue with me because you want more money. I get it. But for me, I don't even have my Origin. Perfect. That's okay. I'm gonna pop Origin as soon as I can. There you go. It's good. I'm gonna escape all of the attacks. I'm gonna go for an Ascent skill because I am not in a good spot right there. It's good. We're doing some stuff. It's okay. I'm gonna escape this upwards, and I'm gonna go back and pop the Fountain of Youth. I do have an iframe. Oh my god. I don't have Shadow Soul though. It's doing some weird stuff again. I really want to pop. Okay, he's doing the... I'm gonna put my... Yes, perfect. That is great. Wow. That is good damage. So I did use the Black Mage iframe for that situation. Heal, heal, heal. I cannot see. I am not going to die. Okay. I'm gonna wait for that attack. Please, please, please. Let's try and finish him off before he does his attack again. Iframe? I was about to iframe. I literally pressed the iframe button right there. Well, my mini iframe, my mini burst. Breathe. We've got this, guys. Tips and tricks, I've got to say. I feel like I'm not doing too bad for my first attempt. Well, it's my third attempt, but you guys know what I mean here. I'm not going to pop anything. I'm going to save it for my phase 3, I guess. Gonna go for a sense skill. Why not? We kind of survived his FMA attack. I think we did. But this was a weird one. It gave me some spot in the middle to just survive. And phase 3. Right away. I'm gonna go for... Wow, Z. Okay. I need my my 10-second iframe. That is my new favorite skill. Summons are popped. Wow, 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 wow. Iframe. Had to be done. Come on, baby. Can we bind him? Whatever this is. Literally, I have no idea. I ducked. How did we fail that? There's no way. Guys, you gotta accept defeat when you know you just can't defeat the boss, right? I mean, look, Black Mage, hats off to you. First attempt, first serious try. I mean, we did get up to phase 3, which I feel like it's a good accomplishment based on me not being good. But obviously we do have the damage. I'm not gonna say we don't. So 169 mil CP. Stats are looking very, very juicy. I think I'm gonna call it a day. I don't have it in me to keep on trying right now. I might do a bit of practicing behind the screens, but you know what? Leave some tips and tricks as per usual. Let me know actually what your thoughts are on my skills, on my attempt on this guy. Did I did good? Don't be too nice, don't be too mean. Just let me know how good I did or how bad I did, what things I could potentially do better. Obviously the first run I didn't pop anything at all. I was just absorbing everything right there, but I mean, look, it's a lot to learn. So hey, hope you guys did enjoy this one. If you did, give it a thumbs up, do subscribe, share with some friends, and as always, I will be back for my revenge. This has been Noori, spray peace and love, and I'll be back on the next one. Right away. Wow, Z. Okay. Come on, baby. Can we bind him? Whatever this is. Literally, I have no idea. I ducked. How did we fail that? There's no way.